All right, transaction checklist. These are back now. So if you click on, you can do a listing checklist or a pending checklist. So under contract, we'll just start with the listing checklist. If you click on that, it's going to bring you to a checklist page. All of your addresses will be here in the drop down. You can just even start typing one. So if I start typing an address, that's the address I want to pull in here. I can set the trigger date of this. So I want this to start, my checklist to start on the 15th. And then I can also set the status of this to active, or you know what, we're completed with that, and it'll gray it all out for us. But if we have it as active, I enter in all of my tasks up on top here. So I've just got task 1, 2. You can put these in here. I'll save the time and energy of just typing in these tasks in front of you. But you simply put your tasks, and then within how many days is that task due. And if it's overdue, it's going to be red. So we can see that this one started on the 15th. So these tasks are all overdue. Today is the 19th. So we are within 4 days. So this one's still yellow. Tomorrow, if this is not completed, and you can do anything you want when you complete it. You can just say done. You can just put an X in there, anything that you want once you complete that task. So if we've completed task 1, we've completed task 2, 3, 4, and you guys have virtually unlimited tasks as well that you guys can add in here. And then it just color codes everything for you. So that way you can make sure you're getting these done. And then the other cool thing you can do is if you right click on here and you know what, task 5, I want to add a little comment in here, waiting on approval letter. Whatever it may be. I'm just making some stuff up here, obviously. And then just hit the send button. Now we've got a little comment in here. So I can hover over this and read this and say, okay, why isn't that one? Oh, we've got an overdue task. I can say, oh, we're waiting on the approval letter. Perfect. And then so on through the rest of this as well. So you can keep on adding in properties and setting the trigger date of once we want that to start. By putting in, so if I want that one to be the 19th, nothing will be overdue because it started today, but it'll highlight in yellow. These are still due within, obviously, the time frame of this. So as we add tasks, if I add new task, it will populate in yellow or red, obviously, depending on the start date. That's all you have to do. This way you guys can manage all of your checklists for listings. And the same thing, if you go back to My Business, and if you want to go and do your pending checklist, just simply click on that and it brings you into your pending checklist here. Now, we try to avoid you guys using the tabs here. We just want you to run in this like a website. So when you simply are using these checklists, I can go listing checklist and then boom, back to My Business and start entering in my contracts and then go back to my checklist as well. So that is all you have to do for those checklists.